How y'all doing this wonderful football Sunday? Welcome to Burgundy and Gold Conversation. Jeff's opinion. And on this channel, my opinion, the only one that matters. Okay, as y'all just seen, my Washington Commanders just defeated the New York Giants by a score 29-21. Yeah. But let's be honest. How many of us wanted, Washington to lose this game? Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. And I'm only gonna smoke this victory cigar because I seen the players out there with no quit. I seen Javon Kinlaw out there stripping balls. I seen Terry Lowen over there pumping. I seen this team like they was excited and desperate for a win. I know the fan base was. We were desperate. But let's be honest. How many of us were sitting back hoping that they lost this game? We got to be honest about this, man. And you know what people say, now you hear the former players, you see people like I keep saying, B. Mitch or Doc Walker. That's my guy. I love Doc attitude toward the game and all that stuff he say about Doc a no-nonsense guy. Love Doc. Just to me, Victor came a little too late. Just my opinion. I know everybody think, like I said, I just spoke with two guys that I know would never, get behind just intentionally losing the game. And I seen that in the play. So I know they right about that. The guys that saying never should you want your team to lose. And like I said, I seen it with my own eyes. Them players out there, they weren't thinking about no high draft pick. They were locked in. Why y'all couldn't do this early in the season? I know the Giants beat up, we beat up. But like I say, don't matter to the players. Like to me, when I know they out there playing for their job, some of them want to be here next year. And they know the eyes on them. I heard Javon Kinlaw saying that they were going to win some game, like ain't no quitting, and that's commendable. That's commendable if you out there on the field. But as a spectator, just as a fan, we think about the future and what kind of hole this number one overall pick could bring. Well, I think we out of it now. But you know what? I go along with this win. I will accept this win. If you can go beat Philadelphia next week, beat Dallas, and then go beat Philly again, that'll make it all worthwhile. If not, this just gonna be an anomaly. This win right here, you're gonna win this game to knock you further back in draft position. Then it's all for naught. I'd rather have just lost out. If you can come give me this same thing next week and these next 3 weeks, I'll be fine with this win. If not, why in the would you just want to win one game to knock yourself further in the draft? If I'm playing the Mega Million or Powerball or whatever kind of lottery, I'd rather have more tickets in than not. Just saying, I'd rather have 10, play 10 numbers than two. And that's what I call the draft. You know, I know it's all about the right person picking, picking the right players and, doing the work on the players. And once you get them here, develop them. But I'm just saying, me, I would much rather be able to pick 10 players than four. The more picks you have, the better your chance of hitting on one. So, but like I say, congratulations to the players. They look like they wanted this game. Even the Giants was they was out there no quit. They wasn't thinking about no picks. So maybe we just looking at a little more. Maybe as a fan, we should just sit back and let the athletes handle this. But yeah, man. I was rooting. I was kind of hoping, even with the ladder at the end and everything. And it looked like the ref was extra generous to the Washington Commanders today. I done seen calls go against us, questionable calls, or not even questionable calls, blatant calls. Like the refs. I'm not saying this. I'm not putting out no conspiracy theory or nothing like that. But like the refs were more than happy for us to win this game today. We won it, so hats off. Hats off to the Washington Commanders. Good job. And I hope y'all can repeat this the next 4 weeks. Let's go beat Dallas. Let's go beat Philly twice and make this worth it. Because if not, this was all for naught. Y'all go enjoy that. I'm finna go ahead and enjoy this Detroit Rams game. I don't care when this should be exciting. High scoring game today. Then you got Dallas and Minnesota. The primetime game. Minnesota, J.J. McCarthy looked like the prime Aaron Rodgers last week against us. But let's see what can he do when he under pressure. Not from that Dallas defense, but when you got to keep up with that high power Dallas offense, and you got to match point for point, score for score. And let's see what you do then. We just couldn't put no pressure on him on offense, or couldn't get no points to try to get him to keep up. Because I think we scored some points last week. I think that pressure would have got to him trying to keep up, matching us point for point last week. But needless to say, we couldn't score a point. 31-0 was the outcome. Y'all go enjoy the rest of y'all games, man. I'm going to come back. I got a question for this fan base. And I want everybody to put their GM hats on about this Larry Matonso situation. I know some people, I just wait. I get to that. I'm going to be out here doing another video later on. I want to get people's opinion on this Larry Matonso deal. I know they're going to sign him. I've been saying that the whole time. They gave up too much not to re-sign him. I know they didn't give up all that draft capital for a one-year runner. But should the Washington Commanders let Larry Tunsil walk and draft they future left tackle? That's gonna be the next video I'm gonna make today. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Hail to the Commanders.